Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So, here's the deal, I've got a bit of a dilemma on my hands and I could really use your input. I'm a 28-year-old guy who broke up with my ex-girlfriend about a year ago. It was a tough time, but I've been working on moving forward. She's 27 and we had been together for 3 years. We shared a lot of good times and memories. The breakup wasn't nasty or anything, but it was definitely painful for me. It took a while to get over it. We've both moved on and haven't had much contact since. Recently, something unexpected happened that threw me for a loop. My best friend, who's 29 and I've known since college, told me he has feelings for my ex and wants to ask her out. This was a shocker. Yeah, you heard that right. My best friend wants to date my ex. He came to me because he didn't want to do it behind my back and wanted to get my blessing first. I respect that, but it's complicated. I appreciate his honesty, but I can't help feeling betrayed. It's like a punch to the gut. I mean, I know I don't own my ex. She's her own person. She's free to date whoever she wants. I have no right to control her choices. But the idea of my best friend dating her, it just makes me uncomfortable. It feels like crossing a line. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't shake off this feeling of unease. He insists that he wouldn't pursue it if I'm not okay with it, but now I'm in this weird position where I feel like I'm the one deciding their relationship status. It's a lot of pressure. I don't want to come across as petty or controlling. I want to be fair and reasonable. But I also don't know if I can fully support this. It's a tough spot to be in. Am I wrong for not wanting them to date? Is it selfish of me to feel this way? I mean, it's a tough spot to be in. Let's break it down. There are so many layers to this situation. On one hand, my ex and I are over. We've moved on. We're living separate lives now. So logically, I shouldn't care. It shouldn't matter to me who she dates. But emotions aren't always logical, right? Feelings can be messy and complicated. There's this lingering discomfort, this feeling of betrayal. It's hard to ignore. It's like an unspoken rule was broken. There are certain boundaries you just don't cross. On the other hand, my best friend was honest with me. He didn't hide his feelings or go behind my back. He came to me first, before making any moves. That's a sign of respect. That's got to count for something. It shows he values our friendship. It's clear he values our friendship. He didn't want to hurt me. But does that make it right? Just because he was honest, does it mean I should be okay with it? So here's where I'm at. I'm stuck in this moral dilemma. I'm torn between wanting to be a good friend and wanting to protect my own feelings. It's a delicate balance. It's not an easy call. There's no clear right or wrong answer. And honestly, I don't have a clear answer yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. What would you do in my shoes? How would you handle this situation? Would you give your blessing? Or would you say no? I'm really torn here. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspectives. I'm really curious to see what you all think. Your advice could really help me out. Thanks for listening, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Catch you next time.